Hello, my name is Firmansyah. In this video, I will talk about my final project for the creative writing course. In this final project, I use travel writing. So the title for my story is Atlantean Awakening. In this video, I will talk several things like themes, synopsis, character and characterization, settings, conflicts, and plots. Themes number one, adventure and self-discovery. The story emphasizes both the physical and emotional journey of the four teenagers as they step out of their comfort zones. They face their individual fears, such as antisocial anxiety, and grow into stronger versions of themselves. This themes shows how adventure often leads to self-discovery and the realization of hidden potential. The second theme is environmental awareness. Through the threats posed by the pollutants and the corporation exploiting the sea resources, the story emphasizes the importance of preserving the balance of marine ecosystem. Their direct experience in the underwater worlds makes them aware of the serious impact of waste and pollution on ocean life, highlighting the urgencies of taking real actions to protect environments. The theme number three is teamwork and friendships. Despite their very different personalities, the teenager learns to work together. For example, Rina optimism balanced Tika pragmatism, while Buddhism's sense of humor helps diffuse tension in gender situation. Their unit becomes crucial in overcoming the challenges they face. For the last theme is global responsibility. The story also delivers a message that even teenagers can play the role in solving global issues like climate change and ocean pollution. They realize that their small actions on the surface world can have a huge impact on their life below the sea. Next is about synopsis. The synopsis is for teenagers, Andy, Rinatika, and Budi embark on what was meant to be a simple snorkeling vacation at Sirikamuning Beach, an exotic beach in Indonesia. However, this holiday turns into an epic adventure when they discover a mysterious underwater cre- crevice. The crevice leads them into a magical cave and ultimately into an underwater world filled with fantastic creatures and unique ecosystem that is on the brink of collapse. Trapped in these new realms, they realize that their mission is not just to find a way home, but also to save the underwater world from threats like the pollutants, evil creatures formed from ocean pollution, and shadowy corporation that seeks to exploit the seas resources for its own gain. Throughout this adventure, they learn about bravery, friendships, and the importance of protecting the environments. The next is character and characterization. The first character is Andy, the digital thinker. Andy is 19 years old, introverted student who feels more comfortable in the digital world than interacting with others in person. He has strong analytical skills and often helps his friends with technology-based solutions. Through in the underwater world, he must learn to rely on other skills beyond his detached expertise. The next character is Rina, the encourager. At 20 years old, Rina is an environmental activist and a competitive swimmer. Her passion for protecting nature drives, drives her throughout the adventure. In the underwater world, she faces challenges that test her optimism and fighting spirits. The next character is Tika, the creative innovator. An 18 years old visual artist and freelance graphic designer, Tika always carries a waterproof sketchbook. His creativity often proves to be the key in solving the problems they encounter in the underwater realms. However, he must learn to focus his imagination to make it more effective. The last character is Budi, the brave jokester. Budi is an 18 years old freshman known for his humor and energy. Often underestimated, Budi proves that behind his jokes and laughter lies great courage. His struggle with time management focus him to work harder to show that he can be serious when needed. The last, I'm gonna talk about the setting. The first setting is the underwater cave. It's called Nebula Aqua, a massive cave hidden behind the crevice, crevice where the teenagers first encounter the wonders of the underwater world. This cave is illuminated by bioluminescence plants and inhabited by creatures that can communicate with them. Here, they meet the inhabitants who reveal the larger problems of the underwater world. The second setting is the mysterious underwater cricket crevice. Situated 50-meter deep, this crevice emits an unusual glow. The surrounding water currents behave strangely with bubbles that defy gravity. This is where their adventure into new world begins. The, the next setting is the underwater city Atlantia, a futuristic city in Kansas encased in crystal domes that protect it from the ocean pressures. Atlantia features advanced algae-based technology. The city is home to a mix of sea-dwelling humans and fantastic creatures. In Atlantia, the teenagers find allies, but also new conflicts that test their resolve. Next, I'm gonna talk about conflicts. The first conflict is internal conflicts. Each character struggles with their own inner battles. Andy contends with social anxiety. Rina tries to balance hope with realism. Tika seeks to focus his creativity, and Woody aims to prove that he can be serious despite his humorous nature. These internal struggles are central to person growth. The, the second conflict is external conflicts. They face threats from the pollutants, malevolent Fulans creature born from the ocean trust and waste. Additionally, a the shadowy entity known as the Dark Corporation seeks to exploit the underwater world from profits, endangering the entire ecosystem. The teenager must confront these forces to save Atlantia and the surrounding environments. The last topic is social conflicts. In Atlantia, the teenagers need to unify factions that are in conflicts and overcome the prejudice of the city inhabitants who are wary of surface dwellers. They must find ways to prove their intention and help bring harmony to the underwater world. Then next, I'm gonna talk about plot. The first is exposition. The story begins with the introduction of the characters at their university and their plans for a holiday at Sirikumaning Beach. They hear local legends about a mysterious crevice in the ocean that holds hidden wonders. The next is rising action. While snorkeling, they discover the great crevice and decide to explore it. Entering the cave, they are surprised to find themselves in the unenchanted underwater world, facing unknown challenges. The next is complications. At Atlantia, they meet they meet the city council, who warns them about the threats posed by the pollutants and the dark corporation. The council asks for their help to protect the marine ecosystem from this danger. The next is climax. An epic battle unfolds as the teenager and their allies confront the pollutants. They infiltrate the headquarters of the dark corporations, overcoming numerous obstacles and making great sacrifice to save Atlantia. The following actions. After the battles, the teenager worked to reconcile the factions in Atlantia and face the decision of whether to return to the surface or stay in underwater world. The last is resolutions. They decide to return to the surface with a new missions to raise awareness about oceans preservations. They come back to share communities with a fresh perspective on life and the environments. I think that's all for more, more final project about my story that title Atlantia Awakening. I think that's all that I can share. Thank you for your attentions. See you on the next video. Bye.